Hello everybody, welcome back. My weekend started longer than expected, so I didn't actually stream on Sunday. Bit of a shame, not gonna lie, but you know how it is. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. Let's try to enjoy every time life allows you to do some of the nice, allows you to get some nice activities. Like a little bit of programming. Now, if I remember correctly, I split it so that we can see what the fuck is going on. And it would be always Rust links. So alternate of code is very close. Less than a couple of weeks. I guess we're firing this up very quickly. Okay, a basket of fruits in the room. Form of a hash map needs to be defined. And the key represents the name of the fruit and the value represents how many of that particular fruit is in the basket. You have to put at least 3 different types of fruits: apple, banana, mango, in the basket, and total count of all the fruits should be at least 5. Alright. So standard collection, hash map. KVS, random state. Hash map implemented with quadratic probing and simmed lookup. Cool stuff to know. It's an open address scheme in computer programming for resolving hash collisions in hash tables. Quadratic probing operates by taking the original hash index and adding successive value of arbitrary quadratic polynomial until an open result is found. Oh, that's cool. And simmed lookup. Scottish index of multiple deprivation. Single extraction, multiple data. Makes more sense. While the simmed operation refers to a computing method that enables processing multiple data of a single instruction. In contrast, the conversion execution approach using one instruction to each individual data is called scalar operation. Okay. So I can look up more than one data at a time. I'm gonna be honest, I still don't quite envision how you can press operations into one, but that's okay. So this is our fruit basket, gives a hash map of string and neutralism. You must declare the hash map. First fair doc, let mute basket. I'm guessing it would be like a hash map. Actually, let's take a look. Hash maps is where I know how to type. So it's a hash map new. Now usually hash maps allow you to do something like basket, let's say banana, and equals to, you know? Otherwise, you can just like put, add, put, we get a vector, a string, a hash map. Yeah. Insert. Should be string from banana, and should be 2 and we want these 3 different fruit. Wait, so this is not 2 bananas are in there for you. Say apples, 2, and papaya, 2. Sweet. Next question. Damn, it's getting bigger and bigger. We're collecting different fruits to bake a delicious fruit cake. By the way, I'm not good at reading, neither in Italian nor in Romanian, and English is definitely not my first language, so it's something even less better. For this, we have a basket which will represent in a form of a hash map. The key represents the name of each fruit we collect, and the value represents how many particular fruit we have collected. 3 types of fruits: apple 4, mango 2, and lychee 5 are already in the basket hash map. You must add fruit to the basket so that there is at least 1 of each kind and more than 11 in total. We have a lot of mouths to feed. You're not allowed to set any more of the fruit already in the basket. Okay. One of each kind. Alright, so the fruits are saved as apple, banana, mango, lychee, and pineapple. So we get a basket as a mutable hash, which means no borrowing. We're taking actually the reference. Good. Fruit kinds. This is an array for the kinds. Sure. For fruit and fruit kinds, insert new fruits if you're not already present in the basket. No, they're not allowed to put any of the fruit that's already present. Okay. So, I saw beforehand that there's a get. If actually get is specific, returns a reference to value corresponding to the key, but do search entry, get the given keys corresponding entry in the map. For ref box call match. Match can be used to run code conditionally. Every pattern must handle exhaustive by using wildcards like this. Okay, so I guess we could match the fruit that I already have, like lychee, apple, what was it? And mango. And this should do nothing. Now, in any other case, should be basket.insert Wait a minute. I'm matching the fruit. So we were saying in fruit banana needs to be inserted. But this looks like a very... Okay, I'm gonna do it, but this looks like a very stupid way to do it. God damn it. Pineapple. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. Dude. That is always written so bad. Well, now that I think about it, this is kind of unnecessary. It's found to be type of option 32. Which are applicable types. Yeah? Why? Wait. There's something like none? No? Right. Match arms that think about types. Expecting enum option 32. Found unit type 0. Let me... Allow me to grab this. Have an empty case in match trust. Dude. Yeah, this shit. Oh, so that's not an expression, but a in. So that should be fine. Dude, getting awkward. What's the problem here? Features not language side effects are common. Ciao, ma ti hai messo tutto sul... In tavola devi solo tirare fuori il formaggio. Expected in a option. Yeah, but I don't want to add everything. Dude, I just want to use an empty block. Like, there has to be a way in which I simply don't do shit. Che stato risolto risposta. Ottieni adesso. What? Okay, but none, it's fine. Alright, I've got a taste of what's the cool thing about match. That's great. So basically, I can match my fruits. Basically, I'm moving backwards the matching. It makes a lot of sense because otherwise I have to check that if it isn't one or it is one. This is very cool. This is quite nice. I'm starting to believe actually. Right now, Rust is feeling very ergonomic and very nice. I hope I get to build something before I get to Advent of Code. But at the same time, I don't want to become a Rust guy. just as a life goal, I don't want to be the Rust dude. A list of scores, one per line, of a soccer match is given. Soccer. Each line of the form team 1 name, team 2 name, team 1 goals. Team 2, for example, England, France for 2. You have to build a score table containing the name of the team, the total number of goals the team scored, and the total number of goals the team conceded. Pretty way of saying taken. Right, structure to store the goal details of a team. Goal scored, goal conceded. Build score tables. So we take a string and we return a hash mum string and team scores. Where rather than string, this is a slice string. The name of the team is the key and its associated struct in the value. Right, so name plus right. For line in a result.lines, returns an iterator over the lines of a string as string slices. Yeah, lines are split at the ending that are either new line or of a carriage returned for the line. By the way, I want to quickly, and now that I think about it, move the Rust into test Rust. So that every time that I search it gets a little bit faster. Okay, so team 1 name split iterator next unwrap. So we are up to the unwraps. Alright, so we're iterating line by line for my results. Split iterator returns an iterator over a substring of a string slice separated by characters matched by a pattern. The pattern can be right, so this would split the name of each team, correct? Next should give me advanced iterator. Yes. Unwrap returns the containing some value, consuming the self value. Okay, fair enough. Get the name, we get the score. Unwrap. Next, unwrap, parse the string slice into another type. Unwrap. Returns the containing, okay. So this should be. This reminds me of the Golang. What was this? Marshall. This is a Marshall. Parse. Parse is a better name. To do, populate the score table with the extracted details. Keep in mind that goals scored by team 1 will be the number of goals conceded by team 2. Similarly, goals scored by team 2 will be the number of goals conceded by team 1. Oh, but this is an easy task, my friend. Actually, it's better to be over here so I can see the... Well, I don't need to. So scores dot get team1 name. So this tells me the object. And I should be able to do that goal. I don't? Dude. Return a reference to the value. Yeah, but can't I access it? Goals. Do I have to unwrap it? Goals scored should be team 1 score. Cannot assign data to a reference in a at reference cannot assign. What? Why? Am I getting borrow checked? Feel like I'm getting borrow checked. God damn it. Cannot assign to the data in a reference cannot assign. That's into. This is the conversion, whatever the implementation of the code is. By the way, this all is from the Rust dev video, the one that Prime reacted to. Right, so team 1. Yeah, so team 2 score. This is considered. Good. Yank it up. Team 2. The goal scored should be inverted. And bitrate. Invite the left-hand side of assignment. How about I directly into? Got assigned to this expression. Could not exercise bit hash map to previous one error. Oh, this is so piece of shit. I can't assign. How do I? I think the problem is here. This is a reference, right? Can't assign data to. Let's take a look at this problem right here. See what the internet thinks. Yeah, similar to what I was doing. There's a change to as mute helps. Here's the updated playground. Change as ref to as mute. As mute, unwrap goal scored. Got assigned to data. Use the entry or default method to hasher to insert the values of team scored if a team exists in table yet. If there's already an entry to a given team, return by entry can be updated, which is the value. Yeah, that's not the problem, right? This is not where I'm stuck. Come on, man. Mute self-parent. This feels like as ref as mute and it compiles. Wait, I'm using a get to insert. No, baby boy. Oh. Should rather be entry or default. Like score dot insert. And it should be team one name. And it should be team one score and team two score. Ciao ma, buon lavoro. Good. But this should happen. Test would fail. We were talking about some stuff about entry, which I guess should be much. To score entry and see what do we get. The given key, which feels like this would be a much string score at entry. Or we can be less smart. If scores dot entry team1 name is different, what will it return if it's not there? Okay, so we are matching. Score dot entry. Yeah, but this doesn't feel like what I want. This is absolutely not. I would want to match. I remember there was some way to match faster, like single line match or something like that. I've read it here, so it's couldn't be like a short way of matching fast. All right. Then and then. Nope. What's the method? I 100% remember that there was a shorter way to match. Dude. Can't remember. Entry or insert? Well, well, well. Bizarre, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, right. So my team score should be team score 1. Team score 2. No, this is... Oh, Seashell Studio. Hi, dude. Long time no see. Thank you for the raid. Well, probably not that long. But, how are you doing? This should be inverted. God damn it. Doing well, how are you? Doing fantastic. Getting ready for the Advent of Code of this year. Which hopefully I finished, unlike last year. Okay, display else. Yeah, last year I've done it in Golang. This year I'm trying a little bit of Rust. And gonna say so far I'm liking it, but I'm not liking the fact that I'm liking Rust. I don't want to go there just yet. It's so easy, it's so nice in Golang. I don't want to get in the Rust hole as of now. So what's the deal here? Very nice. Well, best of luck. I can't stick long. I'm exhausted, but best of luck running Rust. I've heard lots of mixed reviews. And I'm gonna give you a missed one, so take care, dude. I don't know, but I'm guessing you're going to sleep or whatever. We're going to chill, so bye. Have a nice one. Team 1 name. Looking forward to it. Night, night. Dude. I am inserting the shit. What? Probability will be the total number of goals conceded by Team 2. Similarly, goals scored by Team 1 will be the number of goals conceded by Team 1. I mean, I can just invert everything. This is going to be basically... It's 50-50, right? Potato, potato. Dude. It cannot be. So thread panicked at exercise 11 hashmap 76. I have to look what's... Not to use unwrap because we didn't deal with the error handling yet. Yeah, that's fine. Right, so Thread panicked here. Assertion left, right failed. So left is 4, right is 6. Can I print the whole stuff? Like, let's say we do some stupid shit like formatted scores dot get team one name. What's the problem? Let's implement display trait. Display is implement for option team score forward moving. You may be able to write. So debug it, please. But I can just add this. Correct. Dude. So okay. Let's say printing team name 1. Actually, this is faster. Maybe not. Right, so England is 4-2, France is 2-4. Yay. Makes sense. Italy, hey, it's me. Italy is 3-1. Or rather, France is 3-1, but in this case, France is still 2-4. What? Oh, yeah, right. I see. Do I add it? Will be the score table containing the name of the team, the total number of goals the team scored, and the total number of goals the team conceded. Ooh, so if I can't insert, I should be... I see now. Ensure value set by default if empty and returns a mutable reference. Right, so this is the first part. But if I can... or insert... Can I keep it going? Like, or... So if the value is not there, I'm putting it. But if the value is there, it's going to be a little bit of duplication. As mute 9. and modify. Brilliant. Provides in place. All right, so should be like TS for team scores. Then I can just access. Like the arrows? No, just the block. And start yes.team score goal scored plus equals team 1 score conceded team 2 score. Yank this bitch. And we're going just to revert everything or just do that. Increment it. Didn't work. What's the deal? So let's say France, by the end of it, should have 7 goals. Actually, no, France should have 5. Perhaps I don't need this. No, I do. Does this return something? Actually, probably I have to do the mute the inserts beforehand. Yeah, because every time that I had the value, I was inserting it. Let's say I was inserting France and then adding France, but I would want only to insert it. This way I can assure that if it's not there, I'm not adding anything, but I can insert it afterwards if it's not there, so that's good. Where we are looking now, quizzes 2. Chunky. This is a quiz for the following section. String vex, move semantics, modules, enums. Let's build a little machine in the form of a function. As input, we're going to give a list of strings and commands. The commands determine what action is going to be applied to the string. It can either be uppercase the string, trim the string, append the bar at the end of a specific amount of times. The exact form of this will be, the input is going to be a vector of 2 length tuples. The first element is the string, the second one is the command. The output is going to be a vector of strings. Alright, so enum command, uppercase, trim, append, usides. Okay. Module, my module use super command. Remove the use item. To complete this function as described above, pub transformer input. Okay. This commands, okay, so input should be a string. I guess it could be even a slice, like a str. And I'm returning a str. All right. And in this return here, I'm going to wait. How do I decide what I do? As we input, we're going to give a list of strings and commands. So my input actually is a list of strings and commands. This is going to be a vec. Wait, the vec can have doubles. It is a valid vec. Okay, this is fine. Unstable feature allocator API. Actually, this is an array of tuples. Okay, that's the syntax. Good. String and command. In the output, we were talking about unknown. Son of a bitch. Yeah, as we write take list the code and option. The exact form of this will be the input is going to be a vector, the output is going to be a vector of strings. Vec of string. Alright, so we can then match. We can iterate over this match inside and based on the match do stuff, right? That feels like what you would want to do. So for in loop over vex trust. I in the for I in input. God damn it. Getting flashbanged. Good. Right, so file dot input. I don't have it to be immutable. Somehow I got this glass cursor again. But rather than I should be element. Match element. All right. L dot one 2 dot match. Thank you. And based on the command should be command dot trim uppercase and append. By the way, there's a helps even here. No, okay. No field 2 on type string and command. Oops. What do you mean not yet? Not type 2? Is this not a tuple? Rust access tuple element. I could have sworn that you can access by typing 2. Yeah, see? Aren't you a tuple? Yes, you are. Then what's the big deal? This pattern has 0 feedback corresponding tuple. No field 2 of type string command known field. Dispatch type of extract back string found unit type. Expect extract back string found unit type for loops that's unit type. Mismatch type expect extract back string. Okay. They should be return new. Alright, so first problem is clear. I was returning the 4. You can shut the fuck up. Impressive that it understands what I want to return without me saying it. Number 2. This guy is a tuple. So I should be able to just get 2. Now, big boy, what do I have here? Right, it's 1. Get count. Right. And append, don't know, 1. Oh, that's interesting. Very interesting. Actually, it's not 1, but it's going to be like n. Right. Dude, this language is something. So in the trim case, trim the string, uppercase append. The uppercase is easy. I'm just going to have to get this new back. So output, let output that back of string equals back new. Works, right? Yeah. Doesn't. String. Good boy. L.0 to uppercase. Good. So output dot push my boy over here. God damn it. Good. That's number 1. Trim like what? Or it's to ROM? Yeah, that command over there. Output dot push L.0 dot trim string from where there was the deal. What the fuck? Expected string. Yeah, right. So string from the trim function. Yes. And append n times. Well, dude, isn't loop a number of times fast? For I in 0 to n. So for I in 0 up till n, we shall append the string. Actually, let tmp that string equals l.0. Well, I don't need to do that, do I? Actually, I do. tmp plus equals bar string from bar expected string found string. Right. Okay, then tmp.append add append Jude. Isn't this a string? Yeah, it is. Concatenate. Fuck off. Contains. You son of a bitch. That push. Gotta be fucking kidding me. Expect the string found string. Dude, fine. Of course, it's immutable. My bad. Shut up. I can be that. Sure. And we return our bad boy out. Be happy, please. Oh, wait. That's the function, but... What do we need to what do we need to import to have transformers? We can have use... What's this called? My... Oh, super... My module. Transformer function. Can't find functions in the scope. Can't we? Really? Scope. Modules. Modules 2. Modules 1. So this is to be called Rust import a function. Like, do I type it out without this? Well, damn. Bar. um, append bar to the string a specified amount of times. Well, yeah. Why? Why? Dude. Append once. Oh shit, yes. Push it out. Yep. So my TMP. Dude, I keep trying to run away from Ruby, and this bullshit reminds me, like, hey, you can return it as an insize, like, yes, whatever the fuck. Man, I just want to type return. It's not a big deal. I actually don't like the selective rules idea, generally, of having, hey, there's a keyword here, but there's not a keyword in this case. Because you're adding another rule to remember without the need for it. There's no need for me to remember that I have to type return sometimes and sometimes not. I have an LSP, I can type it very fast. There's no need to be like stingy about how many times you're going to type something. Just type it out. It's not a big deal. Like, why would I want to have extra rules in my head when I already have to think about programming, about the syntax, maybe think about the architecture, try to solve the problem, and also remember, hey, oh yes, I should return this. You get used to it, but I don't see how much value it gets. The code might be prettier, but I don't do pretty in code. Nobody sees this shit, so it doesn't have to be pretty. It has to work. This function tells how much ice cream there is left in the fridge. If it's before 22, then 5 scoops are left. At 22, someone will eat all. So no ice cream is left, value 0. Return none if our day is higher than 22. So complete this function, yeah. Do I match every time? Match hour of the day? So this should be I remember this. You can match and compare Rust. You can use match to check if it's higher or lower. Would be like hour of the. God damn it! I remember you can do that shit. Just don't remember how. Greater than, less than, that stuff. So it's ordering greater if it's greater should be option less. Make a new option in Rust. Okay, so it's sum 5, otherwise sum 1. Dude. Okay, today. Wacky time. Yes, going to be mad. I give you the reference. Out of sheer curiosity, can I just do like that? Would this be fine? No, it won't. Fuck you. Like actual fuck you. Let wacky equals like internal bracket wacky. What should I say? Borrow wacky. Dude, I swear. What do you mean mismatch types? Expected option user found integer. It's not an integer. Ah, wait a second. Change nine. How do you get the value contained in the options? Into actually unwrap. Oh right, it should be 0. Actually no, this should be 5. This should be 0. And this should be 0. I guess none is better. Okay, none if our day is higher than 33. So left is 5, right is 0. Dude, this is stupid. How does equal fail me? Precisely. How does equal tells me, hey, you cannot? I'm a bit lost. So this is 39. I give 5, he wants 0. Now I disagree with this. I do. Because here's the deal. Return none if it's higher than 23. Because I do this compare. Guessing greater can do some more. Option, mute, line, back, panic. Would it be like nice at n here? No? If wacky is 23, then should be some 0. Else is on. Dude. $46. This is stupid. I hate this. It was so complicated. I just wanted to check some stuff. It shouldn't be that deep. I hate that. Probably wrong, but I still hate it. Now, the problematic thing that I don't know is, do I have to do anything today from the work plan? I have no idea. Probably better to check. I want to keep going here. I want to go to work to 9. Okay, make this an if-let statement whose value is sum. So let target Rust links, optional target, sum target. Word, optional target are set equal. I'm confused about that. Oh yeah, I remember this, but I don't quite. Which, by the way, there are solutions. God damn it. Completely blitzed me that I can check what I'm doing. I mean, 1 should be pretty nice. God damn it, I did not check shit. Let's list it out. List. So variables is fine, function is fine. If okay, let's take a look at quiz 1. So if return, else return. This is nice. Quiz 1. Logs, basically same shit. Good. Then we have the primitive types. Actually, we can do even better. I have no idea why up until now I forgot the shit. Yeah. Yeah, these are some good ones. Let's take a look at Vex. Vex 1. Shut up, smart clock. I don't care about getting up moving. It's not the time for that. So V is equal to the vec macro. Well, mine works also, by the way. Don't know why. Use the back macro. Use the back macro. I mean, why did you delete the A over there? Still don't understand the macros. Okay, so out that push. Good. Input ether map collect. Amazing. Move semantics. Struct one, let's take a look. Not interesting. Next one. Structs. Think. Struct one. Yeah, while you wait, you sides. It's all good. Yada yada. Strings was easy. Modules. Mod 1. So, yeah, this one I was curious. Good. Mod 3. Oh, there's the styles points. So you can massive import, sure, why not? Hash map. It's an insert. Well, this is better. We learned about entry. So entry if the fruit is there, otherwise insert. Good to know. Now I'm happy. Take a look. Yeah, this was my cursed idea. Yeah, this is the cursed one. Is there any way to do it better? There is. I mean, it's slightly better. Or default. Ensures the value is the entry by inside the default value. And to submit represent the entry. Wait, so does this mean that it would give... does this mean that it gives me the sets 0 as default? shit. Actually, let's keep the cursed solutions. Yeah, it's a good way to learn. So quits 2, I think we checked it out already. Quits 2. So string to uppercase. Well, this is smarter. This is actually plain simple smarter. Okay, let new string is going to be one of these. Interesting. And then you push it only once. Can say which one looks better, honestly. His is better, I guess. Oh, you can just do it like that. Dot repeat. Where this language is very wacky. Like plain and simply wacky. Options. Oh, no, option 1. Option 1. What? So you can match the range from one place to another place, so from one number to another number by it's a range up until damn. There's no way in hell I was getting that solution. Well, anyways. Now I feel like we're going to go back and so it's exercise option 2. Good. Now remember to check what's different. It's not anymore that easy to exercise. Make this if that statement value in sum. So in the solutions, the previous one, I guess. Wait, there's a way to match this word. Yeah, I'm gonna check if someone is checking the at work. Otherwise, I don't want to get fucked. Yeah, dude, shouldn't this be let? I have no idea what I'm reading. Okay, so someone is checking up. Good. Time till 9. Nice. Let's keep going. I don't even. I can't even. I don't understand what's going on over here. Checkout remedy option can be nested if there's one anything. So. Opening. If let word. Make this an if let statement whose value is some. Okay. Makes a while let statement. Remember the deck pop adds another layer of option. Cannot nested pattern matching let if no while let match option while let integer I believe I fucked this up. Okay, this makes more sense. Actually, I'm gonna say this makes zero sense, but this is more in line with what the doc says. What in the fuck is this assert? Yeah, but where's the word coming from? They missed something. There's the target. Sure. Word. Does this get the optional target? Yeah, because it's a let. Okay. Meanwhile, what? While let some integer this is into actually unwrap Okay. So I'm wrapped and done. Let's go. Okay. Let's try to read line by line and understand what the fuck is this. Which means line 1. If let optionally, my guess is that you can say if the block is cool, then word will take the value of the optional target. Otherwise it won't. Same thing goes here. Then we're gonna match. If we have any integer, we're gonna do the cursus -1. Otherwise we do nothing. This is my idea of what's going on. So sol up to. Perfect, this works amazing. Sum y want to say that I see, but I don't. Actually, we're keeping the course solutions. Oh yeah, but I cast implicit sum again. I don't understand why they need two sums. Back options, an option. It's because I have to pop the first result and then the second result, the vector, and then no, I'm popping one result, which is an option. What's this guy? I8. I8. Can't say I understand, but whatever. Eggs up should be 3. Yep. Good enough. I'm gonna let it bite my ass later on and fix it at that time. Don't want to overthink about the introduction exercises. As is, I don't know if I get to finish it. So struct point 1.2, sure xy. Let optional points some point x1, xy. So this should be an option point. Good. Fix the compiler error by adding something to this match statement. Match option point. Value partially moved here. I'm guessing you have to. Nope. Borrow partially moved. Of course, because value has point which does not implement the copy trait. Wait, perhaps I have to give it up here. Alright. See, this makes sense. Raticide. Hi. Is that a Morlock? That's so cute. What's up, man? How you doing? Audio's still there? Okay, good. Last stream, my audio exploded and I was like, damn. Got rated for 12 people and my audio went down. Okay, let's take a look at this solution. So sol opt 3. So opt 3. You liking Rust? I am liking Rust and I'm disliking the fact that I'm liking it much. I know, from the outside, I was scared is not the correct way. I'd say I was wary of Rust, but as of now, it's going great. It's looking actually good. All the optional stuff, it's a little bit harder to wrap my head around, but it's coming in. So far so good. Match option solution 1, matching over the point, not option, but without moving out of the sum point. Okay, so you can add a ref, bind my reference during the pattern. Ref annotates pattern binding to make the borrow rather than move. Make them borrow rather than move. Okay, so this transforms into a borrow. Otherwise, so matching over a reference. Otherwise, I pass the reference. Both make sense. Good. Next one is... There we go, the errors. Now this is what Primagen can't shut the fuck up about Rust, is the error handling. I use a lot of Go, so I would like to see why this is nicer. See, I hear people say all the time that Rust has the nicest way of handling errors. To do, this function refuses to generate text to be printed on a name tag if you pass it an empty string. It's nicer if it's explained what the problem was instead of just returning none. Thankfully, Rust has a similar construct to option that can be used to express error conditions. Change the function signature and body to return result string instead of option string. Okay, so the result string. You guys sometimes forget to handle errors. Same. Sometimes you just, there's this, maybe you have like 5 error and you return and you handle it once, and sometimes your program just explodes and you be like, dude, what's going on here? What the fuck is happening? It gives you some null or some shit or some useless stack trace, you don't know anything that's going on. But I'm gonna say I like it because it's very easy to read, and every time I write, the code is basically there. You don't get smart. So that's what I'm liking here. In Rust, feels like you have to get a lot of smart every time. The channels are nice. Channels are very nice. I tried to make parallel a program, and besides getting bite by the fact that you have to wait the routines at the end of the main, it was a nice experience. I got wrecked because the program I was trying to convert used grep, and grep is way faster than anything else. It was matching yeah, there was some patterns to match in a file, and I said, oh yes, you can just parallelize in Go, it's gonna be very fast. No, it wasn't. It's just a hard problem. So if name is empty names aren't allowed. So far, my name is good. Change the function to return body string instead of options. If name is empty, okay, R. That's the point. So R. What was the error here? Empty lines aren't allowed. That's it. Okay, not not the way I envision it. But I'm returning a result which is two types. Let's check the result. Okay, or failure. Oh yeah, my bad. Is it okay? Expected string, found string. Son of a bitch. String from... Thank you very much. Now let's see what wacky way sol error handling 1. To string. Well. I discovered now that there's a to string? Son of a bitch. Wait, aren't these basic types? Why is the string getting a method? You can use into. Ooh, that's also nice. Maybe try it out. So I see that into is basically everything you need where you need it to be. Yeah, that's nice. Calls you from self, bounds from implementation. That is, its conversion is whatever is implemented of. Oh, so that's like a method that have a default that gives you something. That's cool. The conversion is whatever the implementation of code is from these traits. The trait business. Can't wait to see. Ah, flashbang. Public trait from size. From value self. Used to do value to value conversion while consuming the input value. It is the reciprocal of into. One should always prefer the from over into. Alright, so it converts itself in a definite value, and I guess you can then use it later on for something more complex. If you want to, let's say, have a standard print or something like that. That's a lot of cool, nice things in Rust. I'd have to do at least one project. I was thinking about error handling 3. Not so. I was thinking about a CLI tool that it would be a little bit trolling kind of tool where you type I don't care. Actually, it was didn't ask, and it will strip everything, every comment from a project or from a file. I think Rust is good as of here. Well, I want to try it in Rust. Maybe after the Advent of Code, because by the time Advent of Code comes, I'm not sure I even finished the Rust things. So that's going to be probably like my January project before I'm getting back to Go from this break. Say we're writing a game where you can buy items with tokens. All items cost 5 tokens, and whenever you purchase items, there is a processing fee of 1 token. A player of the game will type in how many items they want to buy, and the total costs function will calculate the total cost of the items. Since the player typed in the quantity, we get it as a string. They might have typed anything, not just numbers. Right now, this function isn't handling the errors case at all. What we want to do is, if we call the total cost function on a string that is not a number, that function will return a parse int error. In that case, we want to immediately return that error from our function and not try to multiply and add. There are at least 2 ways to implement this, they're both correct. But one is a lot shorter. Well, don't mind me doing the longest possible way, because that's what it's about. So function total cost item init a string, return an i32 or an error. Sup friend, hey Linux, nice to see you. Shit dude, it's very late over there at you right now. Like super late if it's 8:30 to me here. Today luckily, I don't have to do any bullshit at job. Yeah, about right. Damn. Your schedule is fucked. Mine is too, because I wake up at around before 6 I try to get to bed at 10, but dude, every time it's 11, every time it's 12, every time I'm destroyed. Maybe because I'm sick. Well, sorry about that. Didn't knew. I have a lot of friends that just don't sleep. Not because of anything, you just don't sleep. They go around, they game at like 2 a.m. and they work from home, so they wake up at 9 and 10. Like luckier bastard than me. So handle the error as described above. Quantity parse. Okay, quantity. This is the okay. At 5 talks to you purchase that in player game. The total cost function calculate the total cost of that. Since the player it might have the cost. The error case that we wanted to do is if the total cost function on a string that is not a number, the function will return parse int. In that case, we want to immediately return. Well, this should be like an if or a match. I'm gonna go with the if. Handle the error as described. That's the okay. I don't expect it. My instinct is match, but match is ugly. Parse int error. Actually, want this typed it out better. Yeah, it's okay. Error. This is the one. And the error should be error tooth. No, actually, usually it has some kind of bebop. I want it to be randomer. Come on. What's the deal? Cannot multiply result item by integer. Pair into or unwrap. It's going to be one of the two. Nice. Argument's incorrect. Sure is, sir. Let me string it to you. Still don't like it, yeah. Expected parse int error. Oh, okay. Parse int error. Do I like make a new parse int error that has a message inside or something like that? Okay, from. What's the value? String. Whatever t. Beep bop. Expected parse int found string. So R is actually quantity into. Give me the error. Feels like should give me the error. The pound parse int from result is not satisfied for result percent to implement into percent. Unwrap. Gonna try every Rust. Weird stuff. Mismatch types. Expect parse int found iterpitsu. Dude. Okay. Maybe it's progress. Expect extract parse found option. Okay. This is better. Unwrap. Nice. Same thing here. Unwrap. Okay, this wasn't so bad. Very awkward, but isn't so bad. Let's see how the dudes are doing it. 13 errors. So Okay. So this is a let quantity match. Add to propagate the error. Okay, I got wrecked. So what's this here? Item quantity parse I32 and check for the error. Does the sign return? Used to decide whenever the operator should produce a value or propagate a value back to the caller. Dude, the question mark returns because you're gonna parse it into an I32, and I get that. And if there's a question mark, you just break the function and return. Yeah, this feels saner because let quantity, you match the item, the parsed one, good. And it's going to be a V or return error, but this sort of, I am wild up from this stuff. How's it called? Does question mark returns in Rust? Fascinating. Used to decide whenever the operation should produce a value or propagate value back to the caller. Propagate it back because this returned control break. Give me the man page right now. Dark. Thanks. Continue break. What does break do? Where is break? Used to tell an operation similar to option result can be to return immediately if the break is present. Dude. Now, man, this is. Thank God I'm sitting down. This is so wacky. This is the wackiest thing he just did. I mean, it is compact. Not gonna tell you it isn't, but damn, it's weird. And we are going to exercise 13.3. It's a program that is used to complete version of the total cost function from the previous exercise. It's not working though. Why not? What should I do to fix it? Don't change this function. So total cost, processing fee, cost fee, quantity to parse this stuff. Otherwise, you return the quantity times cost per item plus processing fee. Good. Fix the compile error by changing the signature and body of the main function. Consider adding return type result box error. Okay. I will abide my overlord compiler. Box TYN standard error. Box standard error. And we close the. I don't like it much. Does it? Expected result error found stuff. What's in the box? Dude, what? Yeah, so why should your main? It's a fail. The common error type from your main function. Okay, so result empty or. Also, the box means that I'm just going to be like standard error. Actually, wouldn't be parsing error. Parsing. parse int error. No, it wouldn't be. Everything blows up. Result, why shouldn't main? It's fairly common. It's return something like result error from your main function. The unit is because there's nothing really in terms of positive result. Yeah, well, I get it. I'm fine, but what's the deal now? Expected because this is okay. Mismatch expected found integer. I'm actually a little bit lost here. So this is the way, but I don't understand what. Don't change this line. Meaning. Do I like a return? To a cost at the end. Okay. Okay, it's mad because of the return, right? Wait, so okay, like that, isn't it? Good. That should be the same. Am I doing the cost or the token? What about tokens? You can't afford. I'd rather return the. It'll be a generic error, right? So R. To string. Okay, good. Meanwhile, what does this return? Okay, tokens. Mismatch type. Expected found integer. Use mismatch types result found. Good. Do I parenthesis it again? Is this an empty one? Nice. Can I just say it's okay still? No, I can't. Okay, what's the big deal? Why the tokens? Why is my tokens treated that way? Cannot subtract tag from integer. Ooh. Unwrap. No? Into. There you go. Into. Son of a bitch. Implementation cannot satisfy from required to implement into. Implementation need from satisfying from required to implement into. This is bullshit. Because my guy here is implementing stuff. Why is into fine here but not up there? Type must be known at this point. Wait, there was the parse stuff. So cost parse. Like as well, like the last time. No, it's dot parse, right? Dot parse. Can't parse it? God damn it. Yeah, this is going amazing. Yeah, that was nice. Let's take a look at the solution. Oh, so it won't let me see. Son of a bitch. Well, I guess that's my bad. A bit of a restart. Ship viewers on Strumbo, remove the space. God damn it. I found a boater. Come on. Don't do this shit. How do I even? Right, follow, ban. Good. Yeah, consider adding a return type. So he wants from me a result. Then what about the box? Because I tried beforehand like a result. But actually, it shouldn't be I32 followed by. Let's parse int error. If it return whatever, it's still not satisfied, right? What should it mean? It's a very result error type. Unit because nothing is ready. Dude. Finally in. Fine. But it feels like this is fine and this should be. Well, no. I'm gonna assume that's always fine. So, solution error 3. Add this variant. Okay, variant of the expected result. We are so done for today. Thank you for everyone watching. Lots of people coming and going. Been rather nice. Lennox, if you're still here, hope you get healthy fast. And to everyone else, let's see how many of you. Oh, there are 3 people. Let's let's be nice and get back to the people. I'm still fairly new to all the Twitch idea, so I'm not super sure. God damn it. Get back to Twitch. Let's raid someone else. There's more than just me in the in the channel. Software. pick any English speaking dude. Low to high. Does he speak English? Dude, everyone has one, dude. Is it English this? Right, how do I rate him? Copy this. The fuck? No stream together. Page channel, there you go.